Well, hello there internet, I'm CST from the Guild of Awesome, and today I'm going to show you how to get disc jockey in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So there are 31 discs for us to collect. All but one of them can be bought from vending machines, some shops, and some can be found at jukeboxes. When you get close to somewhere where you can buy a disc, in the top left corner, either question marks will appear. That will let you know if you're near a song that you haven't bought yet, or the song title will appear. That will let you know that you've bought the song already. You're also going to need to collect at least one Moogle medal. You can collect medals from smashing crates. Honestly, by the time we need to spend them, you should have a ton of them. I'll leave timestamps in the description if you're looking for a specific track. And finally, I'm using footage from my other playthroughs, so I will get the achievement notification in the middle. Just ignore it, you'll get the achievement at the end of this video if you're starting from scratch. The first few discs we can collect in Chapter 3. When she asks us to meet outside, interact with the jukebox to get Tifas' theme.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
The next day, when you're free to wander around, head down the side road next to Tifas' bar and talk to a dude to get the worst song in the game, Hip Hop the Chocobo.
You won't get the best of me.
Tell you, man, it's fire!
At one point you're forced to go to the item shop, buy the prelude from the shop.
What's a girl like Tifa doing?
Run back to the train station and talk to the food van owner to get Barrets' theme.
That's right.
With my supplies, I'm sure you can do even bigger and better things.
In Chapter 5, you enter a corridor. The door straight ahead has a vending machine which you can buy stamp from. In the next chapter, Chapter 6, once you have taken out 3 of the lamps in this chapter, so that means taking down the second lamp in the second area, you'll find your way back down to the elevator. Use the small elevator and climb the ladder on the other side. At the top, there's a vending machine that will sell us Electric the Chocobo. In the next chapter, after using the switches to open the door, there is a vending machine that we can buy bombing mission from. Next chapter, and we walk through a train station. Buy Cait's theme from the vending machine.
Oh, did I tell you? Oh, wait!
After you take the flowers to the Leaf House, you're free to wander around. Head into the community centre near the Leaf House and interact with the jukebox to get Tango of Tears.
Midgar wouldn't be Midgar without the plate and the reactors.
Then head down to the materia shop and buy Costa del Sol from the owner.
I've got the finest collection of materia you'll find anywhere.
After you have saved the kids, the Moogle shop will appear. Buy the gold saucer from Moggy. Still in this same chapter, we're going to run back to the train station and speak to this guy to get Descendant of Shinobi.
Stupid me, thinking I could sell them.
Next chapter, and near the exit of the tunnel, we can find a vending machine selling Cosmo Canyon. When we get to the wall market, head down the alley next to the hotel and interact with the jukebox to get under the rotting pizza.
That old weapons vendor's a total weirdo. He's not a bad guy.
Across the road from the hotel, speak with the item shop owner and buy the Honeybee Inn.
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock them.
Head up the stairs near the Honeybee Inn and speak with a cowgirl to get Farm Boy.
I'm here for some good old count time.
I can't believe I bought this. Excuse me, sir. If you got
Head into the bar opposite the gym and speak with a karaoke singer to get the midgar blues.
Just waltz in there uninvited? Listen, there are rules for this kind of
sing it loud, sing it.
When you are allowed into the Honeybee Inn, make a save here in case you pick the wrong option. Speak to the B-girls and accept to practice dancing. You'll need to get a perfect score in order to get our next song. Now ignore the game's tutorial because what you should focus on is the outer hexagon lining up with the internal one. If you mess up, the girls will ask you if you want to practice again. Keep trying until you get it.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
When you're taken to the Don's dungeon, interact with his personal vending machine and buy the Don of the Slums. Next chapter, and near the start of the sewers, we will be forced to cross paths with a vending machine. That will give us the Oppressed. Next chapter, when heading to the train control room, climb up the stairs and buy Let the Battles Begin from the vending machine. Two chapters later, in chapter 13, an item shop will sell us on our way in the park.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
When we are going through the hidden test site, you'll need to cross paths with a vending machine that sells the main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Now, in the next chapter, after you have rested at Aris' house, walk down the road to Wall Market. Along the way, there is a small offshoot, and talking to the woman here gives you the Turks theme.
My late husband, he loved music.
When you're at the Wall Market, head down the road next to the hotel, and head to the jukebox where we got under the rotting pizza. There is a side quest here we'll need to start in order to collect 3 more discs.
Everyone's so sad. Oh, hey,
Betty, I'm so glad to see you're okay.
you too. Where's Marlene? Is she okay?
Don't worry. She's safe.
Really? I'm so glad. Hey, can you help me with something? I'm looking for music discs for the jukebox. I think some new music might cheer people up, make them happy.
That's a wonderful idea.
Okay. If we find any music discs, we'll bring them straight to you. You just promise to crank up the volume, all right?
You know I will. Thanks!
Once the quest is started, head inside the hotel and speak to the guy in the corner to get good night until tomorrow.
Look, see that crowd over there? I think they're all Sector 7 refugees.
This is the life, I'm telling you.
Then head to the Honeybee Inn and take the path behind the inn to find a woman who will give us stand up.
Our regulars are up with this one.
My music and my friends are the only things that keep me going these days, you know?
Now head to the arena and buy Fight On from the kiosk.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying. I guarantee this is the only home protection you'll ever need.
Before heading back to complete the quest, head down the road next to the arena to find a guy who will give us Wutai.
Music can lift us up when we're down.
In the same chapter, when you're going through the sewers, we'll find a vending machine that will sell us the chase. Next chapter, after the section where you fight several groups of soldiers in a row, there will be a vending machine that will sell us Lurking in the Darkness. And finally, in the next chapter, when you're looking for the Mayor's Insider, interact with the jukebox near the training simulator.
Training in that thing really make you better.
And that's all. After collecting this track, you'll get Disc Jockey. Thank you for watching and stay awesome.